Every year I do one of these non-traditional talking vlogs, especially around the holidays. And I've done top 5 worst Christmas songs. I've done the worst Christmas traditions. We've looked back to Christmas in 1985. Anyway, this year I thought I would do the best, okay? I've done the worst plenty of times. This year I thought I would do the best Christmas movies. And I've made tier maker videos before. I'm gonna get my screen recorder going here. So here I've already started, I've generated, so I keep tilting that up. I already generated a list. All the movies over here in the bottom. There's a lot of repeats in here. There's like multiple versions of the Scrooge, A Christmas Carol. Yeah, that's it. I put these in the never seen category. I have seen a lot, if not all of these. I narrowed this down to the top 15 because I know you're busy. So the top 15 Christmas movies, let's rank them. This is going to be based on story, not on the version of the movie. You'll get it as we go along here. Should we do them in order? Nah, let's not do them in order. Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, a dark Tim Burton movie. Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm gonna put this in the D tier. I'm not a fan of stop animation, and that's gonna go for a lot of these movies down in here. I don't know, Tim Burton, stay in your lane, do Halloween, do the Dark Batman. Not a big fan of A Nightmare Before Christmas. Putting that in the D tier.
And what did Santa bring you, honey?
Let's go next. Oh, The Little Drummer Boy. F tier. F tier. More stop animation. Not a fan of the song, not a fan of the movie. Enough said. It's a lie. I've been over this before. The whole story is a lie. There was no little drummer boy at Jesus' stable. It's a lie. Rudolph is a bit of a classic. Okay, we cannot deny that. Yes, again, it's a stop animation, but it's a good one. Okay, it gives all those little children who maybe have imperfections some hope that they can be a hero. So I'm gonna put Rudolph into the B tier, and that's where it's gonna stay.
Okay, Rudolph, full power.
So if you're unfamiliar with tier maker, I should say this. S is the best tier, and then they slowly go down from there. A Christmas Carol, a classic Charles Dickens tale retold many, many times. Now this version I think is the Jim Carrey version, but I'm gonna put all the Christmas Carol movies into one gigantic category. The story, Tiny Tim, Bob Cratchit, Scrooge, The Ghost of Christmas Past, Present, and Future. That's going A tier. It is a great Christmas story. Heartwarming, redemption story, beautiful story.
Merry Christmas to everybody and a Happy New Year to the world!
Die Hard. Many people feel this is a Christmas movie. Yes, it takes place at Christmas. It is a good movie. I don't consider it a Christmas movie. If you want your Christmas filled with F-bombs, maybe you're that guy, then sure. Light some candles, pour some eggnog, and drop some F-bombs. But for me, it's not a Christmas movie. But because it's a good movie, just not a Christmas movie, I'm putting it in the D. If we were ranking action movies, I might put it, well, I would put it definitely higher.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
This Santa Claus, Tim Allen. Oh, I'm so surprised Disney brought him back. Wow, they hate Tim Allen. The Santa Claus is a good, decent movie, but not one that warrants viewing every single year. I'm gonna put it in the C tier. I mean, it's fine, but it's not something you need to watch every single year. It's just okay. It's not great, it's not bad. Santa Claus, nice work.
I've gained 45 pounds in a week.
Jingle All the Way. I want to like this movie. I really want to like this movie. If you're unfamiliar with it, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger and he's trying to find a toy for his kid for Christmas. It's got a great plot, but honestly, I just feel it fails. It's so corny, it's so cheesy, it hasn't held up. They did a sequel with Larry the Cable Guy. What does that tell you? Jingle All the Way, D tier. I wish it was better. It had such a great premise.
They're all gone.
These two are looking for a Turbo Man.
Where's your
Christmas spirit.
The Grinch. Call this the Grinch story, whether you're looking at the Dr. Seuss animated film or if you're looking at this Jim Carrey version. It's a good story and a good movie, but I don't know, there's something kind of creepy about it. I'm not the biggest fan. There's a real cute new animated one. The Grinch, it's a B-tier story. I mean, it's fine, but it's not, I don't know. It does have that redemption arc, but I'm not a huge Grinch fan.
Maybe if you can reunite with the Who's and be a part of Christmas.
Maybe if you can reunite with the Who's and be a part of Christmas. Grow up!
The Polar Express. Oh, beloved by many, hated by me, F tier. It's creepy. Tom Hanks is creepy. The animation is creepy. It's a bad movie. Polar Express, F.
This is the Polar Express.
F. 4, 5, 6 left. Miracle on 34th Street's been told many times. It is a quality movie. It's very nice, but it's still, I think it's a C tier. It's okay. That's again, it could be better, it could be worse. I remember watching it as a kid. I didn't quite understand it all. There's something about real estate and buying a house. It's okay. It could be better, it could be worse.
It's wonderful.
Oh, yes.
What do we pick next? Home Alone. Now I'm gonna save that one because I know my kids are gonna be begging to know where I put Home Alone on this tier maker. Elf. It is a very funny movie. It's got a lot of throwbacks, callbacks, memorable lines. Elf is going into the A tier, way almost to the very top. Elf is a very good Christmas movie, just not enough to make that S tier rank.
Ow! Son of a nutcracker!
Now Jeff, what are you doing here? You've got no S tier movies. Hang on, they're coming. 4 movies left, 4 big ones. All right, kids, it's time for Home Alone. Home Alone, a classic Christmas movie, but not without its flaws. It has all this build-up. Everybody remembers the crazy antics that Kevin pulls off, all the stunts, but every year I watch this and I look at my watch and I'm like, we're an hour and some into this movie and he hasn't even started setting up. It is a lot of build-up for a hilarious 15-minute sequence when Joe Pesci and the Wet Bandits invade the house. Now, it's not bad enough to put it in a C tier. It's moving up to the B, but it's better than The Grinch and Rudolph. Home Alone, A tier. A tier. Home Alone 2, horrible. The Crazy Dub Lady, boring. I walked out on it the last time we were watching it. Home Alone, A tier.
I'm gonna kill that kid!
It's a Wonderful Life. It's a beautiful Christmas tale. If it was a box office bomb, but suddenly it's become a staple. NBC runs it every single Christmas day on repeat. They put the black and white. I grew up on the color version. I didn't mean to put it in the C tier there. It's a Wonderful Life is an A tier, and as you age and you can relate with George Bailey more, it gets better and better with age. I don't think it's quite S tier because I feel it does get a little bit long. I read some arguments that this movie has no downtime. I feel like it has some downtime.
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
That's right.
The 2 heavy hitters. These 2 I save because they're obviously my favorite. A Christmas Story. Let's do this one. A Christmas Story is another movie that did not do so great at the box office. I just put it in the C there temporarily. Don't freak out. I watched the sequel to it this year, A Christmas Story Christmas, where Ralphie is all grown up. That would be a D tier movie. But the original Christmas Story, I grew up watching this. I related with Ralphie so much. It is a Christmas classic that I like to watch every single year. Does it earn the coveted S tier rank? No. I'm throwing it in the A tier here as well because it has its problems. Some of the dream sequences I just don't vibe with, but the rest of the movie I really, really enjoy. It's those dream sequences that I'm always like, oh, this one, oh, Black Bart, oh, yeah, all right, let's speed this up a little bit.
I want an official red undercover license to use my light rifle.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Ho, ho, ho.
Which leaves us to one movie. Maybe I won't have an S tier Christmas movie. Just kidding. Christmas Vacation, #1, all the way to the top. It is the ultimate Christmas movie. Chevy Chase at his best. You know, when I found out Chevy Chase was a jerk in real life, it made me a little sad because he's so lovable in this movie. A great movie. Some inappropriate content, sure. Some things that don't necessarily fit in with Christmas, sure, but so many quotable lines.
And why is the carpet all wet, Todd?
I don't know, Margot.
It's an S tier, absolutely an S tier. Okay, there you have it, my tier maker for the best 15 Christmas movies on this list. By the time you watch this, you've got a week or so left. Make sure you watch the A and the S tier before the season is over. All right, thanks for watching. Merry Christmas, everybody. We'll do another video like this next year. Until then, goodbye.